Hello, my name is Jonathan Albernaz, and I am running to be the next mayor of Fall River. In March of 2020, the government imposed a devastating lockdown upon the people of Fall River. This resulted in shutting down most of the city's businesses, bringing the economy and the livelihood of its citizens to a forced halt. Although measures have been lifted for the summer, the government is contemplating enforcing another lockdown, regardless of the people's consent, the science community's opposing data and analytics, and of the legal violations of state and federal laws which protect your liberties and personal sovereignty. So long as we the people afford the United States Constitution our consent, it serves as the supreme law of the land. As declared within it, the powers of government are limited, enumerated, and explicit, not implicit, inferred, or open to impatient interpretation. You are a free people, with certain inalienable rights. Among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The government has demonstrated incompetence in protecting these three sacred rights, instead opting for tyrannical measures that history can attest as practices of authoritarian and totalitarian regimes. The United States is a republic which recognizes that your individual and inalienable rights are derived from natural law. A benevolent government would offer suggestions to the people and leave it to each individual to make their own respectful decisions based upon their unique situations and best interests. A recent and pressing issue is of the governor's declaration that executive branch government employees must show proof of their immunization status by the upcoming October deadline. As mayor of Fall River, I would not allow these mandates to be enforced upon the people. It is not the government's business to dictate and regulate the private health status of our local police officers, firefighters, teachers, and other government employees. These mandates encroach upon our individual rights to bodily autonomy, privacy, and personal sovereignty. These rights are not granted to us by the government, but rather something greater, that of natural law bestowed upon us by our Creator. As the mayor of Fall River, there will be no government-enforced lockdown or shutdown of businesses, both small or large. We will offer suggestions to inform the people of Fall River and present them with as many known viable options. Each of the city's citizens will be empowered to make their own decisions. The United States is the world's beacon and ever-burning torch of freedom and prosperity. When dictators like Salazar of Portugal and communist Pol Pot of Cambodia oppressed their peoples, these oppressed people looked to Fall River as their place of refuge and salvation. With respect and pride to these communities and others, Fall River must continue to serve as a torch of freedom from current and future tyrants. So with a desire to ensure that all people of Fall River have the opportunity to thrive in an ever-prosperous future, consider voting for Jonathan Albernaz as your next mayor of Fall River.